quick update regarding the 4-car jump tournament. The channel Diecast Racing TV is also running a simultaneous similar tournament alongside this one, where the winner of that one will go up against the winner from this one in the ultimate finals for the 4-car jump. Duck and rolls come from? It's crossed my mind once or twice. Is there a whole universe or world that's just straight duck and rolls of different colors and sizes and shapes? I don't know. Maybe our first set of 4 cars will get going. Hey everybody, I'm Brendan and I'm wondering about duck and rolls. I might wonder how they came to be. They certainly stick out amongst all the racers that we see here. Oh wow, big spin there by that giant vehicle. I'll take the first one. They certainly stand out as unique, as spectacular. Little pun there shoved in. But I wonder what their origin story might be. Someone has an origin story. Growler, Jet Threat, Princess Kabala, and the Cobra to be your 4. If anyone can offer a compelling origin story, well, let me see that novel in the comments. I'll read it and maybe integrate it into later duck and roll related matters. Here comes the Cobra, out by a little bit. Big spin, 360, 360 again! And stays in front of the other 2 cars who can't find the gap to get around because it's a revolving door. And Cobra is going to still manage to win that. 2 360s. I mean, how many 360s does one car have to do in order to be passed? I mean, the only thing I can think is that we go back to that one Mushroom Kingdom tournament where Luigi did about 6 on the track, and Rosalina finally got past him after 6 360s. It really was big spin. If anyone remembers that wonderful race where the Mach 8 was put away by the Princess team, it might have been Rosalina or Daisy. I think Daisy in the Wild one or something. That was a upset for sure, and maybe that's the number. 6 360s in a car can make it past Prince Kabala. We'll take this one. Had 2 3s too, so he's in a threat position to advance to the next round. You see that front wheel, that last car there? Front right wheel hit way before all the other wheels. That was not great. Growler, Jet Threat, Princess Kabala, and Cobra again to read them. And they switched of lanes. Heat 4. Let's jump to the scoreboard. 5-2-1. That's 8. 3-3-5. That is a solid 11. So Prince Kabala really in the seat to win here. 5-2-2. That's 9. So Cobra, Prince Kabala, and Growler still all with a chance. Growler lagging way behind though. And we actually have the Jet Threat looking for a win here. Prince Kabala pushing forward. Cobra not able to get by and shoved across by the Growler. Growler might have beat out the Cobra. Jet Threat goes 5 up, but 9 is the best he can do. So even if Cobra got last there, Cobra will be up at 10, and it will be Cobra and Prince Kabala, I believe, but Growler might have tied. No. So Growler was still behind Cobra as they crossed. It looked like Cobra and Growler were dead even, and it was hard to tell, but the officials are the officials, and the Growler must have been just behind. Formula E-Gen, Formula Solar, Toxic 4 GT. 2 formulas and Toxic and a Ford. That's interesting stratification of vehicles. Oh my god. Oh wow. Front wheels grinding on the rail there, almost like a skateboard. And the Formula will lose out, and they almost lost out completely. Cruised to the end there and forgot there was a car behind him. All right. Ford GT came away with the win. Formula E-Gen 2 right behind. Let's race him out again. Ford GT on the near side here, the one to focus on. But the Formula Solar, he's the one that was fastest last time and looks to be fastest this time. But we'll see how it comes to a climax here at the jump. Big jump for the Solar and comes away much smoother, fast. Ford GT, full roadblock. Didn't even make any contact with any cars. Unjusted roadblock with the Formula Solar. And he, what? Formula Solar roadblocked right at the end when he had the win. And the Ford GT gets shoved across. And I was trying to say all that at once. Big mistake. Formula Solar, look at this roadblock. Ford GT shoves him away, and the Solar still had it, but then right behind, the other Formula E Gen 2 shoves the Ford GT across. And, wow. And that makes for a tie, really, between the E Gen 2 and the Solar. Really a smart move by the Solar to see that second place is easier for him to grasp now because he put the Solar only in second place. Let's see how he can do. E-Gen 2 needs to beat out the Solar here if he wants second place. Ford GT might already have first. Spins around. Trouble even back to the Toxic. But the Solar's going to come across first. Finally a win. And we have one more race to decide it all, but now it's a little harder for E-Gen 2. So much going on. All sometimes, and see the action here is wonderful, but all sometimes happens all at once. 2-3-5, 3-2-3. So we have 10. We have 8 there. And then we have Ford GT with 12. The Solar and the Ford GT. It could be the most likely here. The E-Gen 2, if he's fast, maybe a chance, but the Solar blowing this away with speed again. If he could just stay straight down the easy back straight, things would look a lot easier, but he's zigging and zagging, does come across, and he'll be advancing. And the Ford GT almost completely lost out, but he'll also advance. I mean, those two cars are really the ones who deserve it, though. The potential of the Solar, if he can get that speed under control, is going to be almost duck and roll level. I guess carbide level. We have advances, 15-13. 120 so far in this 3 groups that we've seen, and that's been with the carbide in the finals. Not in the finals. In the first group last time. I think it was the finals, if I remember correctly. Finals of Video 2 was the final. But neither here nor there. We got another set. Oh my god, grinding on the rail, another skateboard moment, and the wheel's stuck, the wheel's stuck, he might get chipped across, and he's on top! He's on top! And I think he come across before that white vehicle there. I think? Look at this, I don't know. Yeah, he does come across. I mean... Okay. Prince Kabala, another one of those, Ford GT, Cobra, and Formula Solar. So, a lot of similar models here. And I was almost confused for a second. I was like, this is deja vu here. I mean, I think I saw the Ford GT and the Formula Solar just a second ago. But, I mean, now it's reading as Toxic, and I don't really know what to think, but I know it's another Formula Solar and much more under control. And he'll take a win here. Prince Kabala struggling to get out of that jump and stay straight. See, a lot of bounce, especially from the car behind him, provided some extra airtime. All right. 5-2 for the, wow, Toxic, I guess, but it is the Formula Solar. That's what's being read here in the 4x grid. But, well, they want to call it Toxic in the board. Ford GT, Formula Solar, same two. Cobra also in there, down in second place, and a big jump. A lot of bouncing out of the jump, though. Oh my god, full couple of spins from the Prince Kabala. Can't get up any speed. Right here on the full. Oh my god, the Cobra. Cannot seem to get around him, though. Prince Kabala, I think, was a wheel length behind the Cobra as they crossed. Look at the replay here. We get another win for the Formula Solar, and the Prince Kabala nudged away from the Cobra, but couldn't get in front. And still the Cobra and the Formula Solar kind of holding strong here. Last heat. We have Cobra with 9, and Formula Solar with 12, and Prince Kabala with 8. So still anyone's game, except for like the Ford GT, who's really not going to have a chance here. Cobra out in front. front, and Kabala stopped. Ford GT runs right by as well. Cobra's going to win. Formula Solo right behind, and those two will advance, and deservingly so. They had 4 races to be strong, and they were strong for 4. This vantage point there when we get the replay of the jumps. You get to see the whole track. The true height of this track is really incredible. And they fit the jump in there as well. Formula Solar will advance. I believe the Cobra also. Unless you're setting the finals. And that'll be the 3rd race. Just Formula Solar advancing. Set of 3. And do not forget to subscribe as we run 5 more races. 5 more videos to decide the 8 that will be in the finals here. And then we'll wrap things up here. And we'll see you next time on Races and Fun.